All right, what's up, everybody? Steven here, the Horror Freak 85, here tonight with our guest Kyle Rappaport and co-host here, Echo. How's everyone doing tonight?
How's it going?
Pretty
How's it
good.
going?
How about you guys?
Going? Huh?
How about you guys? Going pretty good here.
Yeah,
Going good? Yeah, going great. How's it going, Steven? How's it going, Echo?
good. Had an interesting day at work, but other than that, let's see. The View with Drew is here. Said, "What's up?"
Oh, cool.
So,
How you doing, viewer Drew?
Hey, Drew.
I got to watch Cocaine Shark. So they put it out on Tubi already. I was kind of surprised about that since it's not on DVD till the 11th of next month, I think it is.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Nanette's Necessities in here. Hello.
Hey.
Hey, Dan.
Hello.
That. What was that? Lobster shark thing?
Lobster shark, and then a flying bat creature, and then half shark, half man. Yeah.
Half man, half shark.
One of the
So-
street. It's
I
like
got-
one of the street sharks.
Huh?
I said one of the street sharks. You remember that cartoon, Street Sharks?
Street sharks. I never saw that. I never saw that.
I remember that. That in the toy line.
Yep, the toy line Street Sharks. They were like surfer dudes who turned into sharks. If you ever get a chance, look that up. It's pretty funny.
Which
Think
is
it
it?
was-
Is it like a word on play or something, or like
No, it's a cartoon series. They were
Yeah,
just
it's like they go, hey, we have the turtles. What other mutant thingamabobs can we come up with? What turn humans into human shark hybrids?
That's cool. Well, it's like it sounds like surfer dudes or something, like going like cruising around on like surfer like surf dudes or something. Like it
they
sounds
were
like
they were surfers
Yeah.
that turned into sharks. That's exactly
One
what
of
it
them,
was.
I think one of them had rollerblades or something.
Yeah. Hey, Doomsday Script.
Hello. Yeah, I think one of them had rollerblades, and
Yeah.
One was a hammerhead. It was a different type of watch.
yeah.
Hey, Mr. Hey, the Toadnator's online. Mr.
What's
Michael Toth,
Yeah.
my brother from another mother. So yeah, so I heard of a movie called there's this movie called, I think it was called Sweet Dudes at a House or something. I forget what it was. It was like it was a horror film. It was like Sweet Dudes. I don't remember what it was called. It was a Vinegar Syndrome movie, but the other title was, I know the other title is called The House that on Haunted Hill. Did you ever hear of that? Like, not The House on Haunted Hill. No. House on Tombstone Hill. House on Tombstone Hill. Do you ever see that
Catchy
movie?
name. No, that's a catchy name.
House on
No.
Tombstone Hill. It's a good movie from Vinegar
Okay.
Syndrome. And the other title is called Sweet Dudes at a House or something. I forget what. I don't
I'm
know.
not sure.
It has like one of those slip covers where it has the alternate, like, there's like, two different, like,
The flip sides, yeah.
flip sides of the covers. There's like one alternate title, one different title.
Yeah.
Kind of like what they did for Satanic Panic. You get the slipcover that says Panic, and then you pull it down, Satanic Panic.
Well, that was a Walmart thing. They didn't want it to say Satan or satanic
Yeah.
on it, so they just put panic. It was like,
And they gave them to Dollar Tree, and I picked up, I'm going to watch this movie Panic, and then I pull it down. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
satanic panic.
Panic.
What am I watching?
Yeah.
Which one? The satanic panic, Nanette?
Satanic. Have
I'm
that movie on Blu-ray. Oh, you do? Which one? The House of Tombstone Hill. I have that on Blu-ray too. Vinegar Syndrome. Vinegar Syndrome puts out a lot of good stuff. They
Yeah.
put out they just put something out recently. They put out there's a couple different lines from Vinegar Syndrome. There's TerrorVision. There's like they have a different lines, like different studios that they put out like movies. Like they have TerrorVision that combined with Vinegar Syndrome.
TerraVision sounds familiar because I think there was a movie called that.
There's a
Some
movie
reason.
called TerraVision, but like there's a company called TerraVision. You have a Satanic Panic, Kyle. I'll send to you. You have I do have Satanic Panic. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Michael Tove. I never saw
With
that.
it's got the what's his name? Rebecca Romaine
Yeah,
and her husband's in it,
Yeah.
whose name skips my mind despite the fact I told jokes about him from his scene in Piranha 3D.
Oh, Jerry O'Connell. Yeah.
Yeah. The Piranha 3D was good, but not 3 Double D. I didn't like that.
Oh
I
god,
like
no!
the Double Ds.
I don't think I even finished that second one. I just was like off.
The Double Ds I like though.
Oh yeah, the
match
cover
the
is just-
title. Yeah.
yeah, the cover's just a chest. Like okay, I like that.
Did you motorboat them? Yeah, you motorboat them.
I motorboat.
What was that? Wedding Crashers is like. He's like, did you motorboat? Come on.
Yeah. No, yeah. When Michael Todd is going to do a screen interview, I don't know.
Yeah, he should come on sometime. We'll have to set something
He
up.
doesn't really do things in person, so. So yeah. He does a lot of cool artwork, though. Michael Todd did the artwork for my shirt.
Ooh,
Did the art,
nice.
the design, the artwork for my character design, and then Thomas Bruce did the lettering and digital effects for it. But Michael Todd does a great job with art. He has amazing art. He sent me this this thing. Well, it's plugged in. Oh, it's gonna fall out. I want to show people it, but I don't showcase people it. It's plugged in, but I can't light it up with it plugged in. But I'll show the. I can't light it up with it plugged in, so.
Is that a Candyman? Yeah.
Candyman, it lights up, but you have to plug. It's a short plug.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! We said Candyman. Damn it! Stop saying Candyman.
Hey, don't screw us over. I don't need no guy with bees and a hook for a hand coming after me.
Very, very cool how this is set up. How this is designed by Michael Toth. Thank you, Michael. He's really cool.
That actually is pretty cool.
It is cool. I would show you how it lights up, but you have to put it in like. I'm trying to find an outlet on it, but I can't find it here. It has a remote too that comes with too.
I was gonna say, is the remote a hook? That would have been cool.
Remote, you see the hook right there, and
yeah,
it's really cool. It's breakable though. You got to be very careful. When I was gonna do an unboxing of it, but I didn't want to break it, so I didn't want to. I had to open it very carefully, very very carefully.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Michael Toe, for sending this to me, and he sent me a lot of really cool stuff in the mail too. And I did a lot of unboxing videos. Can't plug this damn thing in.
Yeah, I saw you got that that one with all the shark movies on it. See, I saw that one with all those shark movies on it.
The which one with all the? Oh yeah, that one. The DVD. Where is that?
Yeah, that third Shark Attack movie is what makes it so fun. Is they get kind of cheesy in the effects where they use live action shark footage and to make it like a megalodon and streak the footage of people being attacked by it. It looks really horrible. Shark Attack 3.
Like the stock footage, yeah.
Yeah, it's like they stopped trying, and that makes that movie so much fun to watch when you see that because it's funny.
Yeah, Shark. Which one was the best one? The third one.
Yeah, because like it towards the end, maybe about halfway through, it's like they stopped trying for a lot of stuff, and it makes it comical. Because you can just like,
yeah, I gotta check it out. I have the whole pack set here. I have the whole set somewhere. I think it's in this. I have so many boxes of movies. Now I'm running out of movies. I'm running out of space to put movies. I have so many Blu-rays and DVDs, VHSs, so much stacked up.
Look at my stack. Like they're just in boxes. It's like I don't know what to do with them anymore. Just gonna need a whole
over here. I would show you over here, but it's a mess over there. See over there? Everything's stacked up.
It's like, yeah, that's how my movies are going to be once I get them all out. Pretty much.
Yeah.
I got like 2 dressers full. Well, I got to finish them, but I'll have like 2 dresser fulls, a whole closet full.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, like case like I like I have like gift baskets of like movies and like things, and I go to the Dollar Tree all the time. I buy stuff at the Dollar Tree. They have some pretty good stuff. I should do more Dollar Tree videos. I did a couple of them.
yeah.
Dollar Tree, like around Dollar Tree pickups.
Nice.
But anyways, enough with the.
It was fun. Yeah, enough with the movie talk here. I was going to say, welcome, Echo. So I know you've been wanting to start getting in interviews. So
Yeah,
welcome him onto the show here.
Yeah, everyone's been like, give it a shot. You can do it. And I'm like, oh god. So I'm a little nervous because it's something new. So if I end up stepping on any toes, I apologize.
So I figured that's why we talk for a few minutes. Just chill, get into it, and so whenever I'll let you take over for a little bit, Echo, and I'll chime in every now and then. I'll go ahead and let you start with your questions first.
Well, okay, I see you've done some trauma movies. You did Class of Nukem High. Okay, Return to Class of Nukem High, and what's that? What? Return to Nukem High Volume 2.
Yeah,
and then Shakespeare's Shitstorm.
Shitstorm.
What was it like working on those? Because I've only seen like behind the scene footage and stuff, like when he did Terraformer.
What were we saying?
I've only seen like the behind the scene footage of Lloyd from Terraformer, that documentary. We showed him like a ranting madman. Is he actually like that?
There's times when he could be, but he's a very down to earth. I think only when he directs, he could be a little bit of like, he just wants to get the films like made. He wants to get like he gets so into his art and so into his work, but he's down to earth, a reasonable, nice guy. But he's a nice guy. I love his work, but sometimes I just like I don't want to talk smack about him or.
It's a shitstorm, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Trauma can be somewhat of a like. I love Trauma. Don't get me wrong, but lately it's been. I don't know what's going on with them right now, but I like.
I like the Terraformer, Poultry Guys
stuff better.
Yeah, they used to use that footage of the car that was always flipping.
Yeah,
there was what movie was that they first used that in?
Oh, that was what was the first movie they used that in?
Yeah, I think I want to say that was Toxic
Avenger, probably.
What do you think about that upcoming remake of it?
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to see. I'm not looking forward to that.
Neither am
I think that I love the original so much that I don't think that like everything is being remade nowadays. Scream and I just saw a commercial for White Man Can't Jump. I probably should have said that.
Yeah, I did see that. Also, they did Color Purple.
What?
They remade Color Purple.
Again, a third time?
It
comes out in December. Need to be remade.
They're remaking everything into a series. They're remaking everything into a series now.
It's like even the remakes are getting remakes now. It's like, come on.
It's going to be a musical, and it comes out in December.
Yeah, and then they. Sorry, the dog's barking. Everything is getting remade into either a remake or a TV series or reboot or this or that. But there is sequels still going on now. I am looking forward to the Good Burger to Good Burger sequel, Good Burger 2. That I'm looking forward to, and I am looking forward to a lot of other things. And I did like the Scream 6, the new Scream movie. I did like the Terrifier movies. Terrifier 1 and 2, which I'm looking forward to the third, which hopefully I can get on that.
That second one was something else in terms of
that was something else, yeah. And I've been meaning to do a DVD update for the past couple months, and I just been so busy with other things. I had not had any time to do anything.
Nanette wanted to know if you have a lot of movies that you own that you haven't seen.
Oh yes, I have. You have no idea how many movies I've had.
Oh,
I had movies that I haven't from years ago that I still haven't watched.
the ever so horrible backlog.
Huh?
The backlog, I call it.
The backlog. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
And
like. Huh?
What's really bad about it, as soon as you start to like make a little bit of a dent, like, oh, I got 3 movies done. Oh, I just added 6 more to it.
Yeah. And yeah.
It's like for every few you watch, you add about 10 more to the pile. It's like, fuck, I'm never gonna finish these.
I'm never gonna finish these. And then whenever I try to do a DVD update, I can't seem to like I don't know how long the update's gonna be in this one, but it might be I don't know. I have to cut some movies down to it. Like I keep piling up movies, and I'm like, how long should I'm very stressed out lately. I've been a lot of things have been going on, as you can see.
These days, yeah, a lot of things are going on these days.
A lot of things are going on these days.
Yeah.
It's chaos.
It's chaos.
It's like the end of days.
It's like the end of. It's like doomsday.
It's doomsday. Yep.
When you would see those videos and pictures from last year, I think it was, from California, from the fires and all the skies and the smoke. It's like, good Lord, they're living in the end of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it has the same. A lot of movies she hasn't seen.
Yeah.
Is there any movie that you're looking forward to coming up that's that they've announced?
Any movie looking forward to that's coming out, they announced. Well, I am, like I said, Good Burger 2. What's the other one? The Boogeyman. I might see.
Oh, based on, I didn't even know that was based on Stephen King's work until someone said something on Twitter. I was like, what?
Yeah.
King.
But I never even saw any of the Boogeyman movies. Like, I have the original. I saw half of it. I think I saw I don't know if I saw. I don't remember seeing it. I saw it at my ex's house. I have the movie. I brought it over with a couple of friends, and I'm like, this movie is it's all right. It's not that bad. Meg 2, Black.
Oh yeah, that trailer for Meg 2 was like something else.
I didn't see Meg 1. Did I?
I kind of did. I read the book, but I was like, wow, this movie isn't exactly like what I recall the book being.
I still have to see.
The book was quite different, I believe. It was, yeah.
But that movie, that trailer for it, for Meg 2, that looks rather action-packed.
With the other giant sea creatures, I think there was like a giant squid and something else, and yeah.
To be honest, I'm not big on like the big budget movies anymore because they're not like. I mean, some of the big budget movies, I don't know. Like, there's not really much stuff that plays anymore. I mean,
the smaller ones are all more entertaining, more enjoyable.
Yeah, they are. Like the low budget indie stuff, like support independent cinema.
Exactly.
That's like the future of cinema.
So, and it's great, even if there's a writer's strike, but hey, it's still independent people keep on going. Like, we're going to write, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of these movies are like, redundant. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
And advertisement, too, is an issue. Is they, last August, they had, at, what was it, Terra Fest or whatever, they showed She Comes From the Woods.
She Comes From the
Woods. And they released it in February of this year. 0 advertisement.
Zero what?
0 advertisement.
0 advertisement.
No trailers for it. No talk about it. And then when I learned about it, I'm asking people. They was like, "What? Never heard of the movie."
What was the movie called?
She Comes From the Woods.
She Comes From the Woods. Yeah, I never heard of that.
That just came out recently, right? Or
yeah,
they don't advertise the small budget movies. Sometimes they'll once in a blue moon there'll be a commercial or two for it, but
word of mouth, I find, also helps.
Yeah, word of mouth is definitely helps too.
Did you hear that the I don't know if you saw that, Kyle, or not. I'm sorry.
What were you gonna say?
They're going to be putting the first Terrifier, well, actually, first time in theaters because Terrifier, the first one, was a direct to video release, and since the second one did so well, they're going to put the first one in the theater.
First, they are. I thought the first one. Oh yeah, it wasn't in theaters. The first one.
Nope.
The second one was in theaters.
Yeah. So,
Every
and
time
there's also,
huh?
I was going to say, speaking of Terrifier, I'm tempted to get this shirt. Threads, Terror Thread. Is it Terror Threads? Is it? Am I saying it right? Or the other shirt company?
There's Terror Threads. There's
I think it's Terror Threads. They got a limited edition for like the next 2 days of a special Art the Clown T-shirt. It says "I want you terrified," and they're only having it for like this weekend. I'm like, oh, should I buy it?
Oh, cool. There's Terror Threads. There's Cavity Colors.
Yeah, it's Terror Threads.
There's a couple of them. Cavity Colors is really good too. You ever buy from them?
No, I haven't.
I got a Pumpkinhead shirt from them.
Okay, I might have to check them out. But yeah, it's Terror Threads. I'm pretty sure now, the one that has the Terrifier shirt.
Terror Threads is good too. I should do a commercial like Terror Threads. Like I should do my own shirt commercial. Like Movie Left One. Like should have like my own horror T-shirt, like of a Terror Threads like T-shirt or something. That would be cool if they had.
Yeah. They need to do a Polonia Pal shirt, you know.
Polonia Pal shirt, yeah, that would be cool. Speaking of Polonia Pals, the show we were going to talk about Cocaine Shark and Jurassic Shark 3.
Yep.
Should we do that now or wait till Tim comes on?
Up to you.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, up to the one who ended up being fed to a lobster shark.
Like, what happened?
Sorry, you got fed to that lobster shark.
You got fed to that lobster shark?
That's what that thing looks like.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
So, how many of these movies have you done?
I'm sorry, I'm spacing out today. I had so much going on in my mind today. What was the question? Yeah.
How many of Polonia movies have you done?
How many Polonia movies have I done? Let's see. That is a good question. I did. My first one was It Kills Camp Blood 7.
Yeah.
I mean, I done I can look at my IMDb. I'm bad with remembering these things, but
because there were a couple. I mean, there's some that aren't Polonia. Some
of them are. Well, there's a lot of them that aren't Polonia, but
yeah,
most of them are Polonia.
So we got the 2 Cocaine Shark, Jurassic Shark.
So I've probably been in like at least. Yeah, I can find out. Am I still on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still on.
Yeah, let me just see my IMDb and see how many I can find out.
Like what, 7 maybe or more? Or let's see.
Maybe 7 or more at least.
Yeah.
I don't know about maybe. And now and also we got to talk about what's coming soon. Oh, let's see.
They made a 3rd Jurassic Shark.
Seavenge, yeah.
Seavenge, yeah.
Well, now the first Jurassic Shark, that was actually Brett Kelly, who I had on a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Polonia took the 2nd and 3rd.
Yeah. So here we go.
I think I saw that first one at the tail end of when I was watching a load of shark movies.
Yeah.
I think Sharkula was the first one I've watched in over a year because I swore off shark movies for a while. I watched so many.
And they're still coming out. It's like it's the century of the sharks.
It's
it's
either between sharks or like the trend is now sharks and Amityville. Well, Amityville came before. Well, what's the trend? Amityville and sharks. Amityville movies and shark movies.
Replace zombie movies. Well, dinosaur movies are kind of out there too.
Yeah. So I've been in 1, Let's see. Do you want me to count the ones where I have the archive footage from where
I
I
mean, I
was?
guess. I mean, I guess that counts.
With, like when I was in, because I was in movies that they just used footage from the other from the Camp Blood movie from not Camp Blood from It Kills. They use footage from It Kills Camp Blood. So I've been in. Wait, what? Wait, that can't be.
Someone messed with your IMDb?
No. Wait, It Kills. Return to Spider Farm.
Yeah.
That's 2. Camp Murder.
Murder.
Sharkula. Then I got. So how many is that? Did I say?
I think that was 4, but then you didn't throw in Cocaine Shark and Jurassic Shark 3, so that's
Cocaine
about 6,
Shark,
right? So that's
Cocaine,
6 right there.
It's 6. Cocaine Shark, Jurassic Shark 3, Sea Venge, and then there's. I feel like I've done more. There's something else that I do. And then there's What about those other ones? What's the other one? I'm sorry, I'm really laid off today. I'm really slacking off today.
Oh, cool.
That's all right.
It's just Saturday, so
It's Saturday. Wait, where's my archive ones? Okay, I'll just say them. I think I know. So I was in Ghost of Camp Blood also, as Terry. I was in. Okay, so
We'll just say about 7 or 8. We'll say 8,
Yeah.
whatever.
Ghost of Camp Blood, Children of Camp Blood, and Camp Blood Kills. So,
Yeah.
that was before Dustin did his Camp Blood movies. After Dustin, I know Dustin Ferguson did some of those Camp Blood movies.
Yeah. Well, Camp Blood Kills was a compilation of all the deaths in Camp Blood, the Camp Blood movies. Ghost of Camp Blood, I had there's archive footage for me from Camp Blood 7. Children of Camp Blood, archive footage of me from Camp Blood 7. So, Camp Blood 7, Return to Spider Farm. See, 2 many to count. How about 2 many to count?
We'll just say about 10, 11, whatever.
Yeah. 10, 11, around there. Yeah.
Something like that.
You can always use wrestling logic and just exaggerate the number as they would do in wrestling.
And I have another one coming soon. I have another one that I'm doing with this guy right here on the left.
Yep.
This guy on the left. I have one coming up. We're doing together in June.
Yep. Just a few more weeks. Yeah, a few more weeks.
We have one we're doing called should we say the name?
Yeah, they already know about the stalking. Yeah,
the stalking. Yeah, we're going to be in the stalking together. Directed by Jeff Kirkendall and Mark Polonia. Well, Jeff Kirkendall wrote it, and Mark Polonia is directing it.
I think they're co-directing it, aren't they?
Co-directing it. Yeah, I play. Should I tell my character name? I don't know how this works.
Well, we can just say we're on opposite sides of group of friends there. He's got his friends, I've got mine. I play like the smart one in the group, kind of that wants to get revenge on his side, and I'll leave it at that. Yeah,
and I play one of the mean bullies, one of the mean bully characters, like kind of like the slack jawed, like the high school burnout characters, like one of the mean bully characters that wants to get revenge on his side.
So pretty much, yeah. And then we got a whole bunch of killer plans and stuff going on too. So killer plans, bullies, revenge. It's got it all.
Bullies, revenge, and plants.
You had me at the whole killer plants thing.
Yeah. Kind of like The Ruins, the movie The Ruins.
Oh.
And I play like a stonerish kind of character. Like I'm the stonerish kind of character, kind of like my character in Camp Murder, but a little bit more stonerish. Like, kind of like a hippie kind of person from the 90s. or 80s, or like kind of like a no, like kind of like a Jason
Jason Mears or whatever, however it is.
Yeah, but not exactly like him. More like my own kind of self.
And who's your heterosexual life mate? This is
Oh, so, yeah,
Jay and Silent Bob are great.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to working on that one. That's gonna have a big cast. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Me and Steven are gonna do a vlog on the set. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait.
So yeah, once the movie comes out, we'll probably put it on YouTube, but the movie come out first.
In a few more weeks, right?
Yeah, a few more weeks.
Right?
Oh,
I got a good month in June. Not next week, but the week after. I got Spookala. I'm gonna be gone for 3 days there. Then, since it's gonna be a couple-day bus ride, I'm taking off the 20th to come up to Pennsylvania and film our movie. And so, yeah,
it was actually. I'll just say one other thing about it. Jeff Kirkendall wrote it. If you guys if you guys seen you guys check out Halloween Horror Tales, the movie that Jeff Kirkendall put out, directed. There's a segment on there called, I think it was called was it called The Stalking, or was it called?
Oh, and I have it too. I have
it too. Yeah, I have it. It's from Sterling Entertainment. David Sterling put it out.
Yeah, but there's also like killer sunflowers in that segment.
Yeah,
so
he got the idea from that, and it broadened, and it brought it rose to a
bigger script. Yeah,
bigger script. Yeah. So that's how The Stalking came to play, came alive. So that's all I'm going to say. But we're not going to give too much spoilers into that territory. Into that, and Tim is going to be on it with us too. Tim
Hobbs is here.
Yeah,
how's it going,
Hobbs? Hey, Hobbs, how you doing? Tim Hatch is going to join us on our adventure, and we're going to cruise around in a Lamborghini, like you said in the last show.
I think I'm more used to his acting than his directing, so I'm going to be interested in seeing that.
Yeah.
He's done
I'm pretty sure
a few films with him.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm saying that he's Kyle's done a few movies with him. I know Sharkula, Camp Murder, where he kind of took a knife to you and your guts and stuff.
Oh yeah, that was in Camp Murder. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Camp Murder, Sharkula. I think Sharkula is one of my favorite. Roles I got to play. Like one of my favorite, characters I got to play. Renfield. I think that was like, I really got to play a really, flawless kind of Is it flawless, or how do you say it? Like,
Renfield's kind of a bit of an iconic character,
it's an iconic character, a flawless kind of like a really iconic character in that. I got to play a really fun character in that movie, and I had the most fun with that one for some reason. That one, I have fun with all my roles, like all the roles I get to play, but something about Sharkula, the Renfield character, hits me the most, and I really
it's the panty sniffing, right?
I don't know. Maybe it was the panty sniffing. I don't know. Yeah, I just loved it so much. It was amazing. Got to play a really villainous character. It was really fun. Had a really great time playing Renfield, and I hope he returns in Renfield too. Sharkula 2, Renfield's Revenge.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
he didn't die. He became a vampire.
I know. Just got his. Well, I don't want to give it away. Yeah. If you guys seen the movie, I don't want to give my what happens to me in there.
Oh, master! You can probably figure it out from the trailer.
My master.
So
Kyle, I just got Sharkler. Looking forward to watching it. Thank you, Hobbs.
He'll probably be reviewing that soon, I'm sure.
So, I mean, we've had a vampire shark, we've had a Frankenstein shark. God,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. You know what's coming next?
Cocaine shark.
Where shark? Where shark? Oh yes, we got cocaine shark.
Cocaine
Still
shark.
need a where shark.
Let's talk about that because that's the most recent one I've done. That's on Tubi now.
Yeah.
And I got to play various characters in that. I got to play a victim. I got to play a lab tech. I got to play the shark at one point. I don't know if anyone notices that the shark that was like with the costume that was me. And I got to play the one that says the most efficient killing machine on the planet, sir. And you're the victim in the beginning. I got to play
So
the prisoner.
you were one of the lab techs at the beginning.
Yeah, with the.
I kind of figured because I was looking at one of them with the mask on. I'm like, wait a minute.
You could tell that was your eyes through
like
the mask
that.
right there. Yeah.
They probably like spiced it up with like a little like makeup on me, but I didn't have any makeup on me. I just they made my voice deeper. That wasn't. They made my voice deeper, like a little sound effect, like sound editing. They probably made my voice deeper, so it sounded different when they did it. When Mark edited it,
yeah.
So
yeah, you can still tell it was you can still tell it was you a little bit by looking at it, even though your face was kind of concealed.
Well, if you see the vlog that's going to come out, and when the DVD comes out in July, there'll be a little. You'll see I did some vlog footage on the set, and I have a vlog footage on the set of Jurassic Shark 3, which I play. Actually, in that one, I play a guy named Gerald. He's a Rob. I played with Tim in that one, and Jamie Morgan's in that one. I'm alongside Jamie Morgan and Tim Hatch, and it's that one I'm even looking forward to even more because that one I have a bigger role in that one.
Oh God! And it's the Amazing Bulk, not the Incredible Bulk. I've harped on that movie long enough to know its name.
Oh yeah, the Amazing Bulk. That's a terrible movie. That's a terrible movie. Oh my God!
I usually like to suggest people to watch it just as a joke.
I never even saw it, but I can just see.
I saw the trailer. I have it. I still got to watch it. I've watched the trailer. It's in my Wild Eye collection, of course, but I haven't.
Word on Amityville Turkey. What is the word on Amityville Turkey? Any news, guys?
Well, I actually got the 10 lines, that little vlog that I have. I got that today, so I'll probably be filming that soon. Other than that, I'm not sure when it's going to come out, if it's going to be around Thanksgiving or whatever, but it should be Thanksgiving. It's a Thanksgiving title.
Amityville Turkey Day.
See, Paul says he has a small part in that too.
And what?
I guess Amityville Turkey Day. I guess.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have anything to do with that.
No, I said the Paul, whatever, him.
Oh. He has a small part in that.
He apparently plays a mental patient.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
Great. Another horror movie about a turkey. What happened the last time we got one?
Yeah. Well, it's a cool concept. I gotta admit, it's a great. I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'm gonna run out of Amityville ideas eventually.
I'm gonna be in Desert Fiends though. That's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for that. That looks good.
My friend Sean.
Like, what is there like a concert? Almost.
It's a movie about it's like kind of like a Wrong Turn kind of movie.
I was gonna say it looked like Wrong Turn, Hills Have Eyes combination where they want to eat people that are going to a concert.
Mm-hmm. I paid a perk for that. I play a vlogger in that, and I'm still waiting for my lines from Sean from that. Sean C. Phillips, my buddy Sean C. Phillips directed that movie. They already filmed it, but I'm filming a small part for that. It's called Desert Fiends. It's a really fun. It's a cool movie. It's like a Hills Have Eyes kind of Wrong Turn movie. It's gonna be really fun. It has Tom Arnold in it. It has and my friend Nicole Vegas is working on it too. Producing Nicole Vegas. She's really great to work with, and Sean is really great to work with. You all know him, cool duder on YouTube. He's actually one of the people that inspired me to do YouTube videos. You guys know him, right?
Yeah, I first came across him when I saw him in his cameo in an ITN movie, Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
He played a guy who was supposed to be an expert on the Legend of the Tooth Fairy, and I've seen him since. Like he was in that was it Deadly Nun 2?
Bloody Nun 2, yeah, I was in that.
Yeah. When he goes in and he says the name and gets killed.
Yeah, I was in that movie. I was Dewey in that movie. You see that my part in that?
The drug boy, right?
I was Dewey. I was the guy I was talking about getting. I can't say it on here because I had a pretty dirty.
You can say anything on here. It doesn't matter.
I can't. It's very. I had a really weird part in that. I had a really fun role in that movie. That's one of my favorite roles I got to play too. I got to play a really fun role as Dewey, where I'm going to the house and everything. Well, it's
having a severed penis thrown at you.
Yeah, and then I do some things in that movie that I can't talk about in this show because it's too graphic. But it's really funny. It's a cool movie. It's directed by Will Colazzo. Bloody Nun 2, I really had a fun time on that movie. If you guys haven't seen that yet, definitely check that one out.
That's on Tubi also.
Yep. It's on Tubi also. Yeah, I play. I go. It's like a whore. It's like this whorehouse, and I'm talking about getting pussy and everything, and
it's like what was it?
It's like that movie. What?
From Dusk to Dawn, we got all kinds of pussy.
Yeah. It's like a From Dusk Till Dawn movie, or kind of like a Bordello Blood movie.
Yep.
I'll be right back. I go grab some water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Some high quality H2O.
Hey, HT25.
Yeah, the HT25, the drug and cocaine shark.
Yeah. But what other ones they were good? Camp Murder was a good one too. It was written by Will Colazzo and directed by Mark Polonia. I like Sharkula. What other good ones? Oh, there's a couple other ones coming out. Silent Night, Bloody Night 3 is coming out. I had to play in that movie with Tim. That's got to be a really funny, wacky movie, too. That's directed by Will Colazzo. Alien Vampire Busters. That one is going to be really fun. I was in that movie with Sean C. Phillips.
It's like, is that one finally coming out? I know, like, even
I hope so. I don't know what's going on with that, but Felissa Rose was in that movie. I got Felissa Rose is in that movie at from Sleepaway Camp. You all know Felissa Rose.
Yeah.
Felissa Rose is in it. Dave Sheridan.
I was gonna say Dave Sheridan. Yeah.
Andy Dick, Eric Roberts. So it's a really fun movie. It's gonna be. I didn't see it yet. Actually, what am I saying? I don't know what it's like, but I heard. But it should be a fun movie. I'm like one of the main stars of that movie. Tucker Upper's in that movie. Lots of big all-star cast. But me and Sean are in the movie together. Sean C. Phillips. It's gonna be really fun. I'm really looking forward to that. It's directed by my friend Rob Namir. That should be a really fun one.
What's up, Al?
What's up, Al?
Dracula backwards. That's great.
I'm getting a lot of people on tonight. That's good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
This is the most I ever got. Thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate it.
Let me check Facebook here just to see if anyone is watching on Facebook. Just a reminder, if you want to leave a comment, just approve it, and then it'll pop up on here also with the dual stream. So,
yeah. So what's going on with you guys?
So yeah, but I'll just bring up Facebook real quick. It's like, I'm here, I'm there, I'm here.
You just missed. Did you know Echo? I was in a movie called I'm in a movie called Alien Vampire Busters.
Why does that name sound familiar?
The
It
one
does. That title alone sounds like something I would watch.
It didn't come out yet. It's a movie with Felissa Rose.
Oh, that's probably why. I probably saw something about it. I probably was like looking her up or something and probably saw it.
Yeah.
What is she like?
I wasn't on the set with her, but I wasn't on set with any of the celebrities, but I was on set.
This is awesome. Yeah.
But I'm in a scene with her, I think. But I was not in the same scene, in the same.
They splice it together, filming it
together. But I'm in I think there's a scene with me and her in it. But Annie Dick is in it. Eric Roberts, Felissa Rose, Dave Sheridan from Doofy from Scary Movie.
Andy Dick. I have not.
Chauncey Phillips.
I haven't heard the name Andy Dick.
Remember Andy Dick?
In a long time.
Yeah, he was in the Army now with Pauly Shore.
Yeah.
Eric Roberts. Tucker Upper and Sammy J.
Is it my computer freezing? Is your end okay? I think my computer was freezing up. It's not.
Why is your No, it's not freezing. Wait, it's frozen now.
Yeah, I think he froze.
I think he froze now.
Now, okay, would you ever think about writing or directing a movie?
Yeah, actually, yeah. I have lots of ideas for that. And also, I wanted to mention, Chauncey Phillips is in that. I acted in that movie, Alien Vampire Busters, with Chauncey Phillips. That's the one where me and him are in it together. We have scenes together in that movie.
I think because I've normally seen him in movies, he has Chauncey Phillips. I'm not too, I know more under that name than the Cool Duder name.
Yeah, the Cool.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. Like,
Cool Duder
was like freezing up and then got.
Me and Cool Dude are in that movie together. He plays like Don, like you ever the show Don and Murph?
Don and what?
Don and Murph.
I don't know what's up with my computer here.
But yeah, we got to play in that movie together. We got to play like a really really fun roles in that. And I'm like one of the stars of that one. But anyways, let's talk about other things. So what was your question, Echo?
I'd ask you about if you would ever write and direct your own movie.
Yeah, I would write and direct my own movie. I have ideas.
I'm gonna have to go to my phone or something.
Huh?
I think he's having technical difficulties.
Yeah, he is. Shit.
He keeps freezing up. I think he said something about going to his phone.
Yeah, his phone. Yeah, he's freezing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, on a second. Steven?
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's frozen up.
Oh, shit. The host is frozen up.
Oh, the host is gone. We get to misbehave.
Now we get to... No, it's the co-host and well, he'll come
other than you got Desert Fiend.
Yeah.
Which Sharkula. Any other projects you got coming up?
I got a one called Night Shoot. It's I play myself and I play Movie Buck 1. It's a drama movie.
How's that like? Playing yourself in a movie. What is that like?
Playing myself.
You're playing. Yeah, because you're not. You're playing what someone writing it to be. Not. You're playing a. What do they call it? A dramatization of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
like an adaptation of myself.
Yeah.
Well, I actually that's my favorite kind of role to play is because I get to be I don't get to I don't mess up as much, because I get to be like my own self,
Yeah, see, Al is saying that you should have played Renfield opposite Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah, that I mean I didn't see that movie, but that movie does not look appealing. I'm like, did you see it? I don't know.
I haven't seen it yet. The only thing that makes me want to see it is because I'm watching Cage, sometimes his performances, and I would like to see his take on Dracula, especially after Wally's Wonder. Have you seen Wally's Wonderland yet?
Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah, that one where he's got no lines whatsoever.
Yeah, I know that was good though. That was a good one.
I saw that because I was like, wait a minute, I'm curious about this. I want to see how this does.
Yeah, I wanted to see how. I mean, it looked. At first, I wanted to see it, but then the more commercials that came on the TV, I was like, "Wait, Hans, Steven messaged me. He's? I don't know what's going on with the internet here. Fuck.
That ain't good.
That's not good.
Not good at all.
It's not. Maybe there's a storm over there. I got like a rainstorm or something.
I know we were supposed to have a thunderstorm. Well, we had thunder earlier.
Really? On. It's going so well.
We could always ask if anyone in the chat has questions.
Anyone? Yeah. Well.
Because again, like I said, I've never done it any before, so I'm like a little nervous.
Wait. Try calling him. I don't know.
Let's see.
Do you have his number?
All I have is his Instagram.
Yeah. I have his number. Internet was just went out. It's not even picking up. Oh shit.
Ooh. That is not good at all.
Wi-Fi is gone for whatever reason. Oh man.
Yeah. That's what was it? I was watching one person, I think it was Have Cheated Review. He had that happen and he left a guest on the channel, and that was probably really uncomfortable for the person.
Well, I guess we have to do the show ourselves now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the show must, you know what they say, the show must go on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of role would you know? Okay, you've done horror. Have you done sci-fi?
Have I done sci-fi? No.
Would you like
yes,
to do it?
I have. Sci-fi was Alien Vampire Busters.
Since Steven isn't... Hey. No, Al. I think StreamYard has a time limit. He's saying, oh, incognito. I'm staying all night. I think StreamYard has a limit.
Huh?
He's talking about StreamYard staying on all night because of Steven.
Damn it. Come on, Steven.
Okay.
Are you talking to him?
Yeah, he's in the chat.
So
his internet went out. Yeah, it says his internet went out.
Oh. How do you pull up the chats and everything?
Usually when I'm in the StreamYard, I can usually just see it right to the side. I see private chat, and then it says comments, and I...
Wait, my back choke on. Let me check. This is a funny show.
Other than that, it's something we're all at the mercy of.
Oh my god, people! Holy!
I've had it happen before. It's like someone's like, "Can you be on my stream?" I go, "Yeah," and it's like, "Wait a minute, gotta text them." Nope.
Only happens.
That's gone out.
Only happens to me.
They hate when I call because I start bitching up a storm at them.
Yeah.
There we go. Back from the dead.
Shit. I don't know what happened. That it went completely out. Like there was no connection. Like to go to the Wi-Fi where the name of it was gone. There wasn't even a name to connect to the Wi-Fi.
Holy shit.
Oh, it went completely out.
It went completely out. And then I tried to like sign in on my phone. I'm like, oh, I'll get on my phone. But I'm like, shit, it's not the main one. So I can't accept myself in to enter the studio because this one here is the main master, to let people in the chat or in the video, I mean. God.
Al Al was asking you if you've been in any black and white movies, or would you be in a black and white movie?
I would be in a black and white movie.
Sure.
Wait, well, I don't know if
The stocking's going to be in black and white.
The
Did I
stocking's-
spoil it? Did I spoil it? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no!
no, I think Night Shoot might be in black and white.
This is such a especially with that old music with some of the old black and white movies.
Night
That just
Shoot
makes it
might be in
awesome.
yeah.
Oh no, you're cutting out again. I hope it.
Now he's cutting out. What's going on with the? What the hell? This is a funny show.
I mean, I think because I got my mics was kind of fritzing out on me earlier.
Hey, what's up, Tim?
The Wi-Fi's hey Tim, Wi-Fi's acting up again. You were cutting out. I think what I'm going to do real quick in case the Wi-Fi signs out, I'll sign myself on the phone, and then that way I'll have data and be signed in. So let me do that just in case it screws me up.
Can you see Tim's here?
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Hello, hello. Hey, Tim, how you doing?
Good. Real good. Thank you.
Thank you. We were having some Wi-Fi issues.
I know I seen and I heard.
Yeah.
It happens.
Is your Wi-Fi working, Steven? Yeah, his Wi-Fi comes out.
Okay.
Doing that.
Wait, what are you doing? Wait, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
I did
We
it.
doing a movie here? We invented the Twilight Zone.
It's the
Hold
house.
on. Let me.
It's the house squash.
Okay. Oh, now I'm echoing. Hold on. Let me turn the. Hold on. Let me turn the volume down on that.
Oh,
This is a horrible night.
it was going so well. It was going so well.
Oh, I don't want that. Echo.
I was wondering where my Echo Army went. Now I know.
Okay, now I turned down the computer volume, and I'm just on my phone now because the Wi-Fi was acting weird, and there was no signal. I don't know if you saw that, Tim, or not. I had disappeared. The Wi-Fi went completely out. So what I wanted to do real quick, because it started to mess up again just before you got on, I'm like, I'm going to sign myself on the phone because this is the master one that'll let me sign on. Otherwise, I won't be able to sign on. So I'm like, you know what? I just better do the rest on my phone.
Yeah.
So, all right. Okay, welcome after that little chaos.
All right.
We got a great show going on here.
Besides all that craziness that just happened, but yeah, it's been a good show. So anyway, what's up now? So, what do we want to talk about now? Echo, go ahead.
So okay.
Cocaine Shark is on Tubi.
Yeah. Check it
Kyle
out.
Rappaport.
Yeah.
He's got a movie just come out. It's on the,
It's
I think the first time I heard
Fangoria,
that,
Bloody Disgusting have pressed it.
yeah.
Big film. Mark Polonia directed it. Real big, exciting stuff. Jurassic Shark 3 is coming out very shortly. 2. I'm excited.
You're
for that.
actually with me and Tim Hatch and Jamie
Yes.
Morgan.
It's going to be insanity. It's a big movie. Jurassic Shark 3 is no joke.
No
It's
joke.
not for the weak of heart. You thought you were passing out at Terrifier 2? You're going to run out of breath. And this one
okay.
Oh
is going to
no!
keep gasping underwater for dear life.
Don't watch it in the
We're not
ocean.
handing out puke bags or plastic bags for this one. You might have to go to Walmart to get a bag. Just kidding.
You know they actually used to do that with some movies in the theaters.
Yeah. That's right.
That was what do they call that? Those little gimmick things. You get life insurance. You get golf bags. I forget what else they used to give you, like if you went.
Man, I forget what movie it was, but when I worked at the movie theater, this mom left with her daughter, and she's like, I gotta take my daughter home, and I'm so sorry, there's a mess in there, she got sick. And we thought maybe she just threw up like just a little bit or whatever, like, oh god. We go in there, no lie, it was like the fucking Exorcist. It was like down 3 rows of
Oh,
I mean, it's like I couldn't believe it was that little girl. It was like full on Exorcist. I was like, oh my god.
Damn.
That was
for
like
the
the
record,
worst.
Jeez.
the worst gimmick they ever had for movies was that smell-o-rama.
Yeah, right.
Because
Oh,
God, that probably did have people throwing up. They thrown it in the wrong smell.
Oh god.
Oh, it smells like dead bodies, and a whole bunch of people just puking when that smell comes in.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Hasn't seen Terrifier 2 yet. Yeah, Terrifier 2 is a good
Hey,
one.
hello.
Yeah, if you're weak of stomach, don't watch Airfire 2.
Right.
I pretty much just laughed.
I like Terrifier too.
Yeah, it's very cinematic.
You
I
guys,
wasn't
It's
ready
the
for
shot.
some of the stuff in it, and I just kind of stood there with my jaw dropped, like, what the hell?
Yeah. Man, the Terrifier 2 cast and crew, they cleaned out the Fangoria Chainsaw Awards. Every
They
single
did.
one they were nominated for. Makeup,
Yeah, yeah.
directing, death scene, everything, whatever. You name it.
Oh, definitely.
and it was an
Yes,
honor
it
for
is.
you, Tim, for you and Jeff and the Polonia and everyone that worked on Amityville in space.
Mhm.
That's an honor for you guys to be nominated for chainsaw what was it? Fangoria's Chainsaw Awards. That was a great honor. I wish you
Yes.
guys won, but
Yeah, it happens.
It happens,
Yeah, to me, it's exciting. It continues to get our work out there more so, or to possibly some newer faces if they hadn't already heard of us. So that always helps. And no, it was tremendous. I loved the show. It was a hoot. I thought they did a superb job with it. Of course, once again, I mean, the winners. I mean, there's no contest. I mean, realistically, and everybody nominated too, which obviously includes the crew of Amityville in Space. But yeah, and everybody there. I mean, with good luck, hopefully, we haven't seen the last of all of us or most of us or whoever. And so I think that was the vibe that I got out of that show. That that some of the people that might have been on the fringe or on the skirts a little bit felt like it was like a momentum booster. So that's always exciting, but definitely Terrifier, of course, no question. Well deserved, and what a treat to be alongside that crew. And a bunch of us know a bunch of those people, and you've had them on here, and so it was nothing new, but it was definitely great to see them clean up. And
that movie certainly wasn't talking for a lot of people.
Yeah,
it was. A lot,
yeah, it was great people.
And a lot of recognition.
Yeah, a lot of passion, a lot of great artists.
A lot of great artists. You
Yep.
got
Hey,
top grossest movie, like one of the grossest movies out there.
nice.
Hey Tony, how you doing?
That's right.
I mean, that's my buddy Salem. Buddy Salem.
Hey, welcome.
Directed a movie that I'm in. He's directing a movie that I'm in called Night Shoot.
Oh, great.
That's
familiar. Yeah, nice.
So,
when's that coming around?
I'm not sure. He's in the process of writing it. He's like writing it and directing it and filming it at the same time. So it's one of those type of movies, but it's a drama. It's not a horror or anything. It's a different type of movie that I'm in. It's a bit of a change up.
Wonderful.
It's different. I got to play myself too. Only a few scenes. I'm in a couple of scenes, different scenes.
Play yourself? Is that what you said?
Like movie buff one.
In the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's clever.
I just play myself. I just don't.
Well, no, I mean, now Kyle's a big star. He could do that now. Yeah, wow, that's pretty interesting.
Thank you.
Cool. I'm looking forward to seeing all that. Keep us posted, Kyle.
Thank you. So, what's going on with you, Tim? How have you been?
I'm doing pretty well. I'm excited. A lot of good, nominated on national television for a movie you put your heart and soul into. I don't know what I mean. I'm ready for Stalking. I'm ready for what is do. I'm ready for Amityville and meets Count Dracula's baby. I mean, yeah, I'm ready to roll. Just
Whatever it is.
I mean, we'll see. Hopefully, get nominated for other things. And what else we got? We've got, like you mentioned, that we have Silent Night 3D coming out at some point, and that'll be fun and some good stuff there. And what else? We got Stalking is going to be big. I mean, it's connected to a bunch of things, and great cast and crew there. And
that's going to be in a few weeks. We're doing
Yes, a few more weeks.
Yeah, Steven.
Yeah,
it's going to be a blast.
Counting down. It's
going to be hot. It's going to start getting be hot then. Ugh.
I have to wear my leather coat for the scene. I have my gear and everything.
Yeah,
my leather coat to play the Rod. The character. I play. Well, should I say my character name?
Yeah.
Rod. I play Rod. One of the I mentioned before. I'm like one of the badasses and one of the stonerish kind of hippie kind of characters. Like one of the bads. I'm on the bad side. And Mark and is on the good side.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like my character was named after the director, but spelled different.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm Mark with a C.
And Tim's in it too.
Yes. Yep.
But we don't give you his character name. But do you want to give it away, or you want to give it away, or
what's that for me?
Yeah.
Well, I kind of in a couple odds and ends. I don't want to get it. I don't have to. But definitely there. Definitely helping out. My usual just pals and very involved in all aspects as usual. And but also here's another thing. We also have for that shoot, which we've sort of been dropping some names recent times, but it's got some people from Amityville in Space too are going to be in the Stalking. It's obviously besides Jeff in his role that he's doing and my usual odds and ends. Also, it has Chris Beacom.
Yeah,
is going to be in it, and also the Maldonado family. So those guys were in the beginning of Amityville in Space. Prior to the house taking off, Chris Beacom and the Maldonas were part of the crew that were videographing with Father Benna.
Right.
Space.
Right. Yeah.
Those guys are all going to be intricate pieces of the Stalking.
Cool.
And then Mike Karotish, who played Vox, he's also some odds and ends in the project too, and he'll be there at the shoot too.
It'll be a fun shoot.
Yeah, and we all know him from the Rip movies too, and Mike
He's a good guy.
So yes, that's a few, and a couple other odds and ends here and there. So it's a very similar Polonia Pal experience, but some some different
faces in there. So.
Every summer we get a different batch.
But a lot of great familiars. Got a great cast, great movie coming.
Yeah,
people
got a third of it's already shot too. So.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, some odds and end pieces of it. So
yeah, that's awesome. And also we got a few people from Rip movies, right?
Yeah. Yep. Definitely a couple of like Michael and Anna and a few others.
It's gonna be a big success, I think.
Oh yes. Yep. It's looking good so far.
Yeah.
So close. It's like they count down the days.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm anxious too. All the
Hopefully
time.
it'll be the first of many for me after this. I don't know. So.
And you're going to be in Amityville Turkey Day, both of you.
Yep. I got my lines today. About 10 lines there, but hey, I don't care if it's fun. I'm in it. I can say I'm in Amityville, so whatever.
That's right. Yeah.
So,
Getting around.
I need
You
to
ain't lived until you've had one of them on your papers, I guess.
I got Amityville checked off my list now. So.
That's right.
Let's see what else I can get on the check. I got to get a shark movie
Yeah,
eventually.
we'll see.
So who knows?
For Christmas.
Oh yeah, Christmas something like Christmas Shark or something.
the movie for the Fangoria Chainsaw Awards. What was that movie? Christmas.
Oh, Amityville Christmas.
Amityville Christmas Vacation. That's a good. I never saw that movie. Did you guys see that?
Interesting movie.
Yeah. I want to see that now since it won. Since it won one of the award. Since it won one of the award.
Yeah.
So that's a good. I saw Amityville in Space. I saw Amityville Karen, which was nominated. I saw Amityville Uprising with Mike Curtis. You guys see that one too?
It was pretty cool.
That
Yeah, they're all good movies. It was
They're
a
all
really
good
tough go of it. I mean, all those movies, and even some of the ones that weren't, included of previous years. There's a lot of them that have had tremendous success and different flavors, and people like them for different rhymes and reasons. So, even though they didn't get, and there's been other like different types of awards types of things. So other people have had their moments, and with the Amityville stuff and all that. So it's fun. And it seems like now, with all this commotion that it's going to continue for a bit. And we'll see. We'll see some more crazy things, I'm sure, before it's said and done. And
put my background back on.
But yeah, Uprising was good. The Scarecrow ones were pretty good. I liked they were well put together, and it's good to see different flavors on the take, and keeps things interesting.
Scarecrow's one is good. Is that a good one? Amityville Scarecrows.
Yeah, they were pretty good. I watched some of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they look. They're really polished looking.
Who directed that?
I'm not really sure. I mean, I did watch them, and I think I thought I know, but it's slipping my mind at the moment. But let me look real quick. I could see. Let's see.
The power of internet movie database.
Let's see. The one that was. Let's see.
Black Phone, Prey, and Terrified did pretty good.
Which one?
It says the sequel was Adam Cowie.
Yeah.
Yep, Adam Cowie.
Oh, Adam Cowie. Yeah, I think I've heard of him. Adam Cowie.
Yeah, there's some good actors in it. It was pretty good. I liked the premise. It was a fun premise, and it was, it had its stuff, and all those, like, again, to get into that, there was a bunch of women to get into the first couple. It has to have some commotion and something behind it.
Well, there's a lot of good people on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
these people.
But yeah, definitely, like with the whole Scarecrow thing, maybe I'll try to watch it one more time before the stalking with some of the familiar worlds. There's a lot of these premises are very popular now. So.
Yeah.
So we got a question, Nanette, there. So what was the inspiration for you to get into doing the movies?
Title.
Oh, me? Oh.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration for you getting into movies? Inspiration was a lot of inspirations. There's one of them was the Filoni brothers.
Yeah.
One of them was Sean C. Phillips. Cool.
Yeah. Sean C. Phillips. He inspired you?
Well, to do YouTube videos and movies.
Oh, well, wow! So with with both of them being nominated for the Fango, that's you walked right. I mean, you
Well,
were you
okay.
front and center last Sunday watching on Shutter.
There's
You
okay.
some
I'll
of your icons.
what inspired. This is what really. This is what inspired me. Also, like Wes Craven.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like like George A. Romero. All the
Mm-hmm.
all the big ones. Like Stephen King.
Wow. Yeah, those are big.
Yeah.
You've named some big ones. Yeah. I know. I was watching the other night just for the heck of it, real quick. The Thriller video, and
yeah, he's another one that inspired.
that's amazing.
I think everything
pretty good.
everything I watch when it's like something like from the 80s or the 70s or something like 90s era, like I get inspired really quickly from those things. Like anything that will, there's a lot of things that inspire me. So it's a really hard question. What was the inspiration? Is like, but the one person that inspired me the most, I think, if I had to pick one, is it? Can it be horror or comedy or like what?
It doesn't matter. Whoever inspired you.
You want to get into doing movies? I think that's what it meant. I think you've said some of this before and other times, but refresh our memory.
Inspired me. Well, Lloyd Kaufman's one of them.
Yeah.
Lloyd Kaufman.
Cool. Yeah, he's a legend.
Oh yeah.
Really can stand out like who inspired me the most. It's very hard. I would have to look at my collection. Okay, Sam
what
Raimi.
was your favorite movie then, as a kid?
My favorite.
What's your favorite movie that you can maybe recall growing up?
Favorite horror film, Evil Dead. So
For any movie. I mean, I guess, and then do a horror. So Evil Dead was the horror one?
Sam Raimi. I got Sam Raimi is the one that really stood out to me.
Okay.
Sam Raimi, Bruce Campbell. Out for if you want to do, let's say, comedy sitcom, like comedians, Adam Sandler, Ben Stiller, Pauly Shore, all the greats, like Jerry Seinfeld, Larry David, a lot of people.
Yeah, those are some big ones.
Yeah, a lot of people. But those are some of my favorites. I have too many.
Sure.
John Landis, yes. John Landis.
I was going to say John Landis was, he was at Spooky Empire one year. I got to meet him. He was a cool guy.
Wow.
Oh, this one really inspired me. Chris Farley.
Oh, Chris Farley.
John, is it John Goodman? No,
John Candy?
John Candy, yeah. John Candy and John Goodman.
Yeah.
Wow.
John Candy. John Candy's one that really inspired me.
Yep.
Yeah, great.
Some good ones. So what else did you want to ask Echo that you got there? Anything?
Big. Like I said, this is all new to me doing interviews, so a little nervous.
You're doing fine.
You're great.
So I see the name John Landis, and I kind of got involved in some controversy over a video because of John Landis and his son. Someone did a video about those killings, those deaths on the set 40 years ago.
Oh.
And I made a comment, oh yeah, he did that, but look at his son, the way his son treated women. And someone said I was being anti-Semitic. And they're like, what? I didn't say anything about religion. So I'm a little kind of, that name, like, can't call somebody out for what they've done. Okay, here's one for you guys. Has there been any incidents on set, accidents or whatever?
Has there been any incidents on set?
No, not really. I mean, there is a lot of stuff out and about with different things. People have a lot of different opinions and feelings, and a lot of grudgy little theater catty stuff going on in some of these games lately and stuff. But that, that's theater, I think, or I'm used to it being like that. But nothing really like really tragic or anything, thank goodness, as far as I can recall.
When it came to theater, I was on the other end. I did stage crew.
Oh, you did? Cool.
Yeah. So I helped build the sets that the actors would use.
Sure.
What would you work on?
Well, normally I did like some high school stuff until I got out because the guy they put in charge was he was an idiot. He was one of those guys you didn't want to work with because he would always get hurt.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, no, I can't work with someone like that.
Kind of like the Three Stooges, but he was just a stooge.
Yeah.
It's like no.
Like Mo, Larry, and Curly, kind of like.
Classic right there, those guys.
Yeah.
And like when he poked him between the eyes of his hand.
Yeah, that's something that's been copied in cartoons. That little eye thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When they poke you in the eye, and like, oh ah.
But that Thriller video, damn.
Yeah.
That was actually a cool video. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty cool.
Which video?
The Thriller one.
And a lot of
Thriller
Michael Jackson's projects were pretty epic.
Yeah, Thriller.
I hadn't watched them in a while, and so.
My dad has.
But that one being that it had horror elements.
It did have horror elements.
That's why I was kind of throwing that out there because it's very similar to a bunch of different movies that I guess inspired him.
I think that Thriller video is probably my favorite music video I've ever seen. Like out of any music video, it's done the best. Anytime Michael Jackson did a music video, it's always like set like as a movie or something. It was very cool how he did his music videos. He did it like in a different style, like like he had some sort of like style. He did it like kind of like a Stephen King, kind of like
Stephen King.
Kind of like what's that other director that does things like that, like that kind of style, like kind of like Stephen King. What do his videos kind of remind you of, like the music videos, you guys? Like Stephen King.
Well, they're very theatrical.
Yeah.
You have a little bit of a storyline.
Yeah, look at that movie Michael Jackson did,
15 minutes,
Moonwalker.
usually 3 minutes. Yeah.
They kind of remind me of like a
episodic. Kind of episodic.
Yeah, like kind of like I think it kind of remind me of like Stephen King mixed with I don't know what that there's this one.
No, you're talking about Michael Jackson's videos in general.
Michael Jackson's videos in general remind me of like Casper. Remember that movie Casper?
Yeah.
Who directed that? Now, who was that? John Landis?
Which one?
Casper. No.
Casper.
Are you talking about the Christina Ricci movie?
Huh?
Are you talking the one with Christina Ricci?
Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of like like a little.
Let me look that up. Yeah, I know. It was cute.
Just the Crypt.
Yeah, like almost like Haunted Mansion, like very Disney.
That was Brad Sperling?
No, wait. It's called Tales from the Crypt. Tales from the Crypt.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's what it's like. It reminds me of like that kind of feel to it.
Right.
Like a haunted mansion with like the mansion with like cobwebs and spiders, like old Halloweenish kind of things. Like Goosebumps, like Goosebumps or something like that. Or Are You Afraid? Like kind of like that kind of style.
Right.
Okay. I can see that.
Tony Salem says Tony Martin Scorsese directed I'm Bad. Oh yeah, well Martin Scorsese is kind of like that too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool too.
Yeah,
it was fun.
He directed I'm Bad. I didn't know.
Yeah,
I forgot he directed that.
Pretty good.
Wasn't there someone? Of course, with Thriller, we also had Michael. We had Vincent Price.
Yeah, Vincent Price.
Yeah. Wasn't there someone who did the makeup for that video?
Yeah,
Rick
right.
Baker.
Trying to think.
Rick Baker.
Rick Baker. Oh yeah, Rick Baker did that, and he.
Oh, okay.
The guy that did American Werewolf in London, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me see. Let me double check with you.
Best werewolf transformation scene, by the way, in a movie. American Werewolf in London.
Yeah.
Best werewolf. Part of it was his performance.
Yeah, that was the best. That was the best, like werewolf movie. It's one of my favorite werewolf movies of all time.
Yeah.
Probably my first werewolf movie I seen. That and then I saw for rated R horror movies. That's the first werewolf movie I saw. Was American Werewolf in London. That's my favorite werewolf rated R horror movie. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, rated R horror movie for werewolf movies is my favorite. Is American Werewolf in London, and then my second favorite would probably be either The Howling
Mhm.
Or what's the other one?
It was pretty good. Dog Soldiers was a good one.
Dog Soldiers was good too. Yeah, but I like The Howling and American Werewolf in London. Those are my favorite werewolf movies. Or there's another one I like too.
Silver Bullet's a good one, the Stephen King one.
Silver Bullet is good too. Was I don't my I like a lot of vampire movies. Like Lost Boys was good.
Yes.
Um,
Twilight. No, I'm just kidding.
no,
Oh hell no, no with the Twilight. No.
Vampires don't glitter.
Lost Boys. Near Dark was a good one. Near Dark is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
I
like 30 Days of Night.
Fright Night. Fright Night is one of my favorite vampire movies of all time. Fright Night the original Fright Nights 1 and 2. Part 1 and 2 was pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
The original part 2, not
right.
the original first one and the original part 2.
Yeah.
Did you guys like that one?
Yeah.
Those?
Yeah.
That was where Chris Sarandon.
He had the
Chris
cameo.
Sarandon was
He had the
Holland.
cameo.
Tom
He had the
Holland.
cameo. He had the cameo in the remake.
Tom
The
Holland.
original Jerry was in the remake.
But who was in the remake?
The original vampire Jerry.
Yeah.
He has a cameo where, like, I guess somebody hits the vampire with a car or whatever, and he gets out to help him. It's the original. He gets killed by the vampire, but he's like a quick cameo.
In the remake?
Yeah.
I never saw the remakes. The remakes looked really bad. I didn't.
Well, remakes are not always the best.
But those
First,
remakes, I looked.
We have Last Train to New York, which is the remake of Train to Busan. Oh boy, we haven't even seen any footage or anything yet, and people already
They're
got
remaking
the
it. I Train to Busan was really good.
Yeah.
I don't think that. Yeah,
I like
didn't
the
need
original Friday Nights.
People have already got the pitchforks out and already just I'm gonna give it a chance, but I'm not gonna be one of those that's gonna get my pitchforks out until I see it and decide if it's good or bad.
I mean, I'll give it a chance, but I'm still like, I don't know how it's going to be Train to Busan though. A lot of the Japanese remakes, like the original Japanese ones, are better than the American ones. I think
They are like the Grudge.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. The Grudge, the American version was actually
Ju-on is
the American version of the Grudge was good though too. The Ring, the American version of the Ring was good, but the Japanese versions were a little creepier if you think.
Ringu. And,
Have you seen the crossover they did? The Ring
Ju-on
versus Grudge.
Yeah.
I never saw the crossovers. No.
It's Ju-on and however you say the name.
It's like somebody's curse, so how are we going to fight this curse? We'll get another curse to fight it.
Which is the worst curse?
Yeah.
The worst curse. I don't know. Have you ever? It's not too much of a horror. It's more of a sci-fi. But did you ever see that movie My Science Project?
No.
And it was like a crossover in another dimension. He like built something.
Yeah, maybe.
Dennis Hopper is the highlight of that movie.
What was that?
Is that the one with Dennis Hopper who's the highlight?
I think he was in that. Let me look it up.
I think
it's like
because it comes out because he's like an ex-hippie kind of teacher, and he gets sent back to Woodstock, and when he comes back, he's all like the cops. He's like, "Hey, pigs, how you doing, pigs?" He's all back into that old hippie state of mind, and throwing and they're arresting him. He's like, "Yeah."
John Stockwell was in it too, and actually, it came out in 1985, not 90. I was off. A high school student and his friend find a strange orb-like piece of equipment to use as a science project, but must stop it when it begins to threaten mankind.
It's pulling like different things in from different realities and timelines, and you got Dennis Hopper, who plays an ex-hippie turned teacher, still has some of that kind of like oh, don't talk to the man, can't trust the man, and then he gets sent to the past of Woodstock, and he comes back, and he's like, "Hey, pigs." The whole 10 yards.
Yep, that's the one.
That had God, who else was in that? It's a cool little movie.
Yeah.
Which one that you can't find at a good price?
I think you're talking about Near Dark.
Oh, okay.
Near Dark is it's a hard movie to find.
Well, I think didn't it go out of print, or they had a special edition, and now it's like ridiculous price or something.
They have a DVD version.
Yeah.
Oh well, the Anchor Bay version I have, and my friend has the Blu-ray version. My friend March and Demi.
Hmm.
I don't know. I like the Anchor Bay version better, but yeah, the Blu-ray version is good too.
Yep. I hate when they do that. They'll like after the limited run of the movie, then people try to sell it for like $100, $200. It's like, gee, that's not even worth it. Like I just wait for it to come out again.
The Blu-ray doesn't have all the features on it. I feel like some of these movies they cut out all the. I like to watch the features, like all the special features. I watch all that stuff, like the making, the behind the scenes, the commentary, and they cut out some of that in some of the Blu-rays. Like I mean, well, not today, but like back in the day, like for some movies, they would cut out some like features of like that were like, for example, like on the Jane and Silent Bob Strike Back. Yeah, this is like a totally different topic. Now we're going to comedy, comedy like movies, but the Jane and Silent Bob Strike Back. Kevin Smith.
They're like more deleted scenes that aren't on the other. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Blu-ray and I got the 2-disc version. The 2-disc version has everything on it.
Mhm.
All the making behind the scenes, the deleted scenes and everything, the bloopers. And then you get the Blu-ray, it just has the commentary. And same with From Dusk Till Dawn, it just has the commentary on the Blu-ray. So I didn't get the Blu-ray. I said no, I'm not getting the Blu-ray. I'm just getting the DVD, the 2-disc. I think it was 2-disc version. Remember that 2-disc version?
I think so. Yeah.
I have all 3 of them actually. I just saw the second and third one also. The first, all 3 of them are good. But the TV series, I don't know. Did you see the TV series?
Yeah, I watched the TV series. I don't think I finished it though.
I didn't see it yet. Is it good?
Yeah. It was actually a good one. It's not. I started to say Cry Wolf. The Desert Dude. What's that one? Is it Wolf Creek? There we go. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, they did the TV show of it. They did 2 seasons, and that was pretty good. How it went on. Yeah, 2 seasons.
They made a TV show, Scream, too.
And it was the original John Jarrett, like the same actor was in it too, the TV show. So it continued on. So it wasn't like how they change characters in the TV shows. And I hate when they do that, but whatever.
Yeah. Did you know the Scream? What did you think of the Scream TV series?
It had its own story. Like it wasn't really Scream. I mean, like it was interesting. I like the first season the best. Second one was. And then I think the third one was like really different.
No, well, I think the second season was like the best one actually. First one was okay. Second season was good. Third season was not so bad. But I personally like the movies the best. The movie, the new one was really good. And new one, the second one, that was good.
I wanted another season of Scream Queens. They only did 2 seasons where Jamie Lee Curtis was in that. And,
I never saw Scream Queens. I want to see that.
With the sorority.
Huh?
Yeah, with the sorority. It was a Ryan Murphy one. So
Emma Roberts was in it too.
Yeah, around the same time they did that Chucky one, they did a Day of the Dead one.
Oh, the Chucky series was good. That's good.
They did a Day of the Dead. It was around the same time as the Chucky one.
Yeah.
Oh God, it was awful.
I didn't watch it yet. I heard it.
It's like I'm watching the first episode and I'm looking for like any Easter eggs, and you see some guy got a coat and it says Bub on it. I'm like, okay, well, that was an Easter egg.
I do like the Chucky series though, but of course the movies. I think the first 2 movies are the first 3 movies are the best ones, especially the first 2.
Yeah.
Well, I like the first one the best. The second one is my second favorite, and then the third one is okay. Bride of Chucky and Seed of Chucky were.
Bride of Chucky was better than Seed of Chucky.
Oh yeah,
right.
Than Seed of Chucky.
Yeah,
some people Bride had one of my favorite lines about when he gets ready to kill, he's like, "Oh, I'll be back. No big to die, but God, dying it hurts," or something like that.
And then Curse. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Curse of Chucky, and then Cult of Chucky. pull Chucky.
And then the TV show continued on from that sort of. So.
The TV show brought it back. That's when it came good again.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I liked how they brought Alex Vincent back and the
yeah.
girl who played his sister.
Yeah, he was brought back in that one where like Chucky, he's on the phone and Chucky thinks he's gonna sneak up on him and he turns around and he's got a gun pointed at him. He's like, play with this or something.
Both seasons were actually pretty good.
Yeah, they are gonna do a third season too.
I'm gonna watch that. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I think it was nominated on Fangos.
Yeah, it was. It sucked.
I think there was something else with Chucky too, besides the series.
There's a documentary.
Yeah.
And then
Life with Chucky or Living with Chucky. Or
that poorly received remake.
Yeah.
Oh, they shouldn't even call that Chucky. Like it had nothing to do.
Oh, that was horrible.
I mean, it kind of had an interesting concept with but they shouldn't call it Chucky. That just messed with it. It was like
child's play.
Yeah, they took it back to child's play. The only highlight is that Mark Hamill, who I like his voiceover work.
Yeah,
I didn't like it. I like Mark Hamill, but only for one thing: Star Wars. That's just only one thing.
You don't like him as the Joker. You don't like him as the Joker.
He retired. He's retired as that though, because he says he can't do it no more. Not after that one guy passed away. He's like, no. He's like, I can't do it.
Oh, Kevin Conway. Yeah. And I had just seen him not too long. I didn't get a chance to go in his line, but I've met him before. I unfortunately never got a picture with him, but like I've talked to him briefly at conventions and stuff, and at the last convention, it was not many months after the last MegaCon he was at. He was like, I am the night. Like he did the whole spiel and everything. And when he came in, he was like, yeah. I mean, he brought crowds and he was really nice to everybody. I mean, he was a great guy. It's hard to believe. I mean,
they got a little advertisement for that new Star Wars video game, like doing behind the scenes. And he's talking to that guy and he's like going, you got 2 lightsabers? Yeah. And he walks away and you hear, I never got 2 lightsabers.
Yeah, 2 lightsabers.
He's like, Mark?
Jeez.
Let's see. I don't know what Charles is saying. Not even Corvette Summer. I'm not sure what that is.
Corvette Summer. Oh, Corvette, like the car?
No, I think it's something. Oh, it's a movie he did in '78.
Oh, okay.
with Annie Potts.
Oh, really? Annie Potts from Ghostbusters?
Yeah, and Donnie Bonaducci.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Ghostbusters.
I saw a movie with her recently. An older movie before Ghostbusters. I think it was before Ghostbusters. Annie Potts. Was it? It was Jumpin' Jack Flash.
Mm.
You ever see that movie, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Been a while.
Mark Hamill movie.
Yeah, I was talking about the Corvette. They had a scene from Ghostbusters when she's on the phone. It was like, you did? And they did the Hollywood Sisters or whatever that they do parodies. They did a Supernatural parody, and Misha Collins. He did. They compared it together. He's like, you did? And he's like talking like here, and he moved exactly like they compared the scene, and he did like a dead-on job of like the same. Like, we got one, and like exactly like if you look at scene by scene, it was dead-on mirror reflection. It was like, dang, he really practiced that.
Wow.
I think I remember them doing that, and they were basically ripping off, like parodying the Ghostbusters with the Supernatural guys.
Yeah. Yeah, they did that, and they did like a Shake It Off parody, and the Hollywood Twins. They do some funny stuff. If you ever get a chance to look them up, so I might send them a message, try to get them on. I don't know if they do podcasts, but I met them they were at a MegaCon one time. They were really cool. So who knows?
Yeah,
it's possible.
Who do you want to get on, Steven?
Huh?
Who do you want to get on?
No, I was saying maybe I should send a message to the Hollywood Twins that do all those parodies.
Yeah, that'd be good to get them on the show.
They'd be fun to talk to. So.
Yeah.
They did like a Doctor Who parody. I mean, they do some good work. Like the scenery, the sets they build, and the costumes are like. Psh.
You could probably get them on the show, probably, right?
Probably. Just message. I mean, if they answer the message, I mean, no harm in trying.
Do they go to conventions?
I've seen them at one convention, but I haven't seen them in a while, so I don't know if they still do or if they just like maybe attend incognito, or who knows? Because sometimes they'll do that. Like guests at the cons, they'll dress up as characters where you can't see them, and they'll just walk around, and it just.
That one guy from Mythbusters does that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Show you he made his costume, and then you see him walking around.
Oh yeah. I never. You ever watch Mythbusters, Echo?
Yeah, I used to get into that. It was pretty good.
It's a good show. You guys watch that, Tim and Steven?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I've seen a couple, but
yeah,
there's so much stuff that I haven't watched. There's just an endless stuff. Like to watch everything, it's impossible. You can't. There's too much.
They had the one where they we're gonna bust the whole Golden Finger myth. Was it?
Yeah.
Despite the fact that I was already busted by the fact that she kept acting long after that movie. Like she did not die. She kept doing movies.
So. And then what was it? They did something. I know something they were going to see what would happen if you put it in the microwave, if that was true. And I don't know, just weird stuff. Yeah. So.
Well, the mishaps are the best because one of them was working on something and something happened. He had a fireball in his face. Singed his hair, put his eyebrows off, and then he goes, "Oh, damn it! I got a date tonight."
It almost sounds like an episode of Jackass.
It does sound like that, yeah. I like the new Jackass movie that came out. It wasn't that? It was pretty. Was it last year?
Yeah,
I didn't really watch that. I watched a couple of them, but it was just too stupid for me. I'm like, I can't watch this.
I love the Jackass movies and the Jackass TV shows.
It's like they just want to hurt themselves. Like, why are you doing that to yourself?
I think that's why Johnny Nacho said something about he's going to not be doing that stuff no more.
Well, yeah, it's been a long time since they've been doing it for a while now.
Oh yeah, they did it a long time.
How much hurting can they? How much getting hurt can they do?
How many times can you stick a Hot Wheel up your rear end and go to the doctors?
I know. Right?
Again? You mean we have to pull that out again?
How much can you stick? Do any of that kind of shit? You know, like
staple his scrotum to his leg. Like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Get into a boxing match in a store with Butterbean.
How many times can you put a rocket
running with the bulls?
How many times can you launch a rocket out of your asshole? And then,
oh yeah, the mishap with the golf cart where they basically flipped over and landed on the guy's head.
Oh yeah.
So Kyle,
yeah,
you did a movie called Amityville Hex.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
How was that?
I did. That was when I was with my ex. You know, I filmed the scene for that.
It's called Amityville X, not Amityville X.
Not Amityville X. Amityville X. Okay.
Just drop the H. Amityville X.
You know Tony Newton, the guy. Yeah, I worked with him in movies. I did movies of his. I actually filmed a remote scene of that. Just a little something for that I filmed, you know, and then it was something I did in my backyard, my garage, you know, my outside.
Mm-hmm.
And we filmed just a scene of me like spitting up, like blood was coming out of my mouth, and I was like you know, I did some makeup effects on me and Lisa, and it's supposed to be like a found footage type of movie. Like different, like like those type of like
to me,
what do you call them? Like they're like viral videos, like kind of like
okay.
Like remember those videos where we're in like back in the pandemic? That's what it's kind of like, you know, those things. But I just did one segment, me, I'm like, hey, what's up? I played myself in it. Too. I played movie buff.
Oh, again? You're playing yourself a lot.
Yeah, a lot of movies I play myself. Not all my movies, but I did a couple movies.
I mean, Amityville Hex. I liked it the second half, but it was kind of like a little drawn out. Like it could have been cut maybe like 10 or 20 minutes. It's a lot of the people reading the hex over and over. And I like I like had it memorized. As there's, I'm just like, I'm like, is anybody gonna die? Come on! And then
what happens? Me and
when you saw it, Steve, did you know Kyle at that point, or no?
What, with Amityville Hex?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already knew him before that. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I knew him before that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think probably around after the first time I interviewed you, probably because you introduced me to Kyle, I think. Yeah. And I had already seen him in the movie, of course, but I hadn't talked to him yet.
It's the one Amityville movie I was in. Actually, I'm in a couple more Amityville movies that are coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Amityville Webcam. It's directed by my buddy Septimson. It's like another like movie. It's taking place on a webcam. We just did that recently. You know,
nice.
That guy, my friend Septimson and his friends.
Yeah,
I played myself in that too.
Again.
Yeah.
God, Kyle, you do a terrible job playing yourself.
One.
Let's play myself today.
But you guys are gonna like that.
I like that. If anybody's gonna play themselves, Kyle, I would recommend. Honestly, would think Kyle
that'll be
on my list.
Chainsaw Award next year for the most person who played himself in a movie.
We'll play Kyle Rappaport.
No, but I like
Renfield this year.
I like playing Movie Buff 1.
Three people played Renfield.
I like playing Movie Buff 1 because I kind of I get to be myself and I feel comfortable with not like being myself in the movie. Like, hey, what's up, Kyle here again? I'm like I get to do my thing and everything. Myself.
Right.
Shirt, and I have the shirt in it too, in all these movies. So, but
really in the Hex one too.
Oh no, that was before I made the shirt though.
Amityville Hex is on Tubi if people want to watch it.
Yeah, it's on Tubi and it's on DVD. And also, I was, I think I was Movie Buff 1 in one of Will's movies.
Okay.
Face of the Dead movie, the first one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. I did a segment called Killer Brainiac.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a how I do my movie reviews.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a movie review on that.
Oh, okay.
Not a movie review on Face of the Dead. I did a movie review called Killer Brainiac. I made it. It's a segment I directed, and it's called Killer Brainiac. It's a movie that me and Lisa, my ex, that was in the movie, was in the short. So we do it in the car movie review. We're reviewing a movie called it's a faux movie called Killer Brainiac, and we give like our review, and we're like I'm holding the camera right here, and I'm like talking about it, and we give it and we talk about how there's a curse on it. If you give it a bad review, the Killer Brainiac will come after you and kill you. So we give it a bad review, and then the Killer Brainiac comes after us and kills us in the car and everything, slices me up.
Ooh.
And my friend
I should never do another bad movie review.
That's great. That's a great
you ever see that one?
No, I didn't see that.
I might have seen some clips here and there.
Yeah.
I definitely know what you're talking about. Yeah. Huh.
You know how we do our movie reviews and we're like, yeah, it's really creepy actually. It's not. And then we were in Face of the 2. That I did a segment in Face of the 2. Don't say his name.
Mm-hmm.
That's a totally different thing. You seen that? You guys seen that one? I think. Did you?
No, I don't think so.
That's a exorcism movie. A short film that I did.
Oh yeah. I mean, I saw a clip of that too.
Mark Doug.
Mm-hmm.
And my ex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I saw the Shackle Demon Project. I have that, of course.
That's
right. That's right. Yep.
Yeah, Shackle Demon Project, and there's gonna be a sequel to that too.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, and hopefully I can get you guys in there.
Ooh.
And this Shackle Demon Project, there's gonna be another edition coming out, an actual wide release of that John Henderson, Doomsday's Crypt, is putting out. And there's gonna be a new cover and everything with it.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to get that one too now, you bastard! You're doing like the Hollywood movies with all these different covers.
John Henderson's putting it out from his line, and Brett Wagner and You're
That's
just
cool.
probably I might work with at some point, you know, and they might be in the second one. Who knows?
Wonderful.
Yeah,
That's great.
they're good people. But you know Brett Wagner and Beatrice Buckley.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Manna Kruger from
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, they're John's friends.
Okay.
They're gonna
Yeah,
help him out the movie
they
too.
do some shows. Brett shooting this shiz with Brett Wagner. Yeah.
Yeah, really good shows they do. And I'm going to be on his show too. And then a lot of cool stuff is happening in the works. I'm going to another convention coming soon, another horror con. I got the horror con coming up. You know, Monster Expo. I'm going to with John. I'm gonna have a booth signing autographs. It's my
cool.
first Shackle Demon Project movie. So,
Excellent.
we're hanging out
When
with
is that again?
Wednesday. It's an
Yeah, when and where?
oh,
Plug
Dayton, you know, in Boston.
Okay.
Taunton, Massachusetts. No, not Taunton, Massachusetts. I'm bad with let me see where it is.
All right. Well, just when is it? It doesn't
It's
really.
in October. I don't.
In October. Okay.
Yeah. Monster Expo.
Okay.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. I've probably seen somebody one or maybe pop by one time.
Monster Expo. Let's see.
I think they do that like every year, whatever the Monster Expo.
Let's see.
Because there's Monster Mania, I know that.
Right.
Monster Expo.
It's in Taunton, Massachusetts.
And you're gonna be there signing stuff.
Yeah.
How do you go about doing something like that, Kyle? For our
It's my first
for our
time.
observers.
I'm a little nervous, but I think I can handle it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
And we have some like Move Up One shirts and merchandise
Mhm.
there.
Great.
Blue shirts and yeah.
You should have some stills of you as Renfield or something. Signing them.
So we got Michael Berryman's going to be there.
Wow, that's good.
Walter, I'm not sure how to say his F. The P is silent. P-H-E-L-A-N Pellin, Walter Pellin, or I don't know how you say his name. He was in From Dusk Till Dawn, apparently. House of a Thousand Corpse. Brett Wagner, Bob Elmore, and I guess that's all they got right now. They're probably going to add more people.
Okay,
Yes, as it gets
I'll look
closer.
into that. Sounds pretty good.
Speaking of
Yeah,
doing
I'll look it up. Maybe I'll end up there too.
oh, you'll probably be there too.
There's actually on the page where it says guest suggestions.
Oh, really?
Maybe you could be there too.
All right, I'll type myself in.
Yeah, you and Steven can go on there
It would
too.
be like a future stocking coming. Well, they do have people who got their movies that they're going to be released soon there at booths and stuff. So I mean, I wouldn't be the only one. People like say, "Oh, this will be coming out." I mean, they do promote their movie. I guess I'll have to print out some headshots and be like, "Yeah."
I've been to conventions before.
Good idea.
I'm seeing this movie you're going to be in called The Art of Killing.
Mm-hmm.
The Tuna Tornado Talent.
Oh yeah, that's a movie that I'm gonna be. That's a movie that I filmed something for that. A shot and video thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was on a VHS camera.
Oh, okay.
And it's a commercial I filmed for it. It's my buddy Jacob Ennis's film. How you are great. Thank you, Antonio. That's Michael Toth's mother. But thank you, Antonio. You're great too. But yeah, Art of Killing is a movie that I'm gonna. It's like a. Did you see the trailer for that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
So I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like this Tuna Tornado guy that's in a commercial that's going to appear on the TV.
Oh, okay.
My friend Mark shot something.
So in a movie, you're on TV in the movie, so you're going to be on a double screen.
I'm not playing myself in that.
Okay.
Right. No, that's cool though. That movie's getting a lot of noise, so it looked pretty good.
Yeah, it's a
I'm looking forward to that one.
it's a tuna, like, so Echo. This is a tuna tornado commercial. Like, like I have like this machine, and it says tuna tornado, like the logo on it, and it's like it's a fun little skit that I did. Like a little commercial, like fake commercial, like faux commercial. It's really fun. It's gonna be really fun.
I'm gonna have to check it out. I found the trailer. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, and the movie is gonna be really fun.
The cover reminds me a bit of some of those old covers we used to see back in the day that would draw everybody in.
Yeah,
the graphically violent and stuff. The Bob Ross is a skull painting.
Yeah, it's like a gory, like a shot, like it's a gory 80s throwback movie. It's gonna be really fun. I think you'll really enjoy it.
Oh, I think I saw like a picture of that, like a little promo picture. I think. Yeah.
You ever see?
Yeah, it's gotten a lot of press.
It's getting a lot of press.
Should be out something soon.
What?
You guys ever see Jacob Ennis's movies?
I'm not sure. I'd have to see what he's directed.
He's directed Red River, not the Western movie, the horror film Red River, Stash. They're bloody. You know the company Bloody Earth or Camp Motion Pictures.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he put out his stuff on Stash.
Okay.
Red River, Kill Granny Kill.
Oh, okay. I know Kill Granny Kill. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That might even still be on Tubi. I know at one point it was. Whether it still is, who knows?
These are like low. These are really low. These are like, well, they're good movies. They're really good movies.
Yeah.
Your low budget movies.
And that it's like Amityville Hex on my Tubi list to check out.
Yeah, they're really fun movies. They're really gory. They're really fun, splattery type movies.
Yeah, and Kill Granny Kill is still on there.
Huh?
Go ahead, Echo. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Kill Granny Kill is still on there, so
it is. Yeah, it's a good one. I have the VHS of that too, and the DVD. I was supposed to be in that originally. I auditioned for that
as the grandma.
Yeah, as the grandma.
Oh, Shuddy, I'll kill you, boy.
You go back to Doomsday's question, Doomsday's Crypt's question. What was his question?
No, he had a comment. He was saying that he's going to have the Shackle Demon projects on his table.
Yeah,
very nice.
So
we're gonna have those on the table too.
Yeah,
that's terrific.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to hit the road, but it was a pleasure.
I'll see you later, Tim.
I'll see you guys in a few weeks. And
weeks.
Congrats, Kyle, on all your hard work and all these fun things happening. That's great.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you, buddy.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks for having me, guys. Have a nice night.
Thank you.
You too. Later.
Later, Tim.
Everybody. Thanks.
And back to 3.
Yeah, I'm just looking at your IMDb for the upcoming stuff.
So yeah, huh?
I'm looking at your IMDb for the upcoming stuff, like Night Shoot, Hillsbury Road, Desert Fiends, Alien Vampire Busters, Silent Night, Bloody Night. There's a gap between movies, Silent Night 1 and Silent Night 2, over 40 years.
But they're a different Silent Night, Bloody Night, though. They're different from the...
Yeah,
right? Aren't they like they're different stories than?
Oh, they're very different.
Yeah.
The third. I don't want to say anything about the director, but the director says the third one has to do with the first one. It doesn't have anything to do with the first one. I don't know. It doesn't have anything to do with the first one. The third one,
or the second, Garbage Day.
Yeah, it doesn't have a. Well, the second one actually has a little bit to do with the first because they have flashbacks. But the third one's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really.
If I remember, because I've seen the original, it was 72, was something about a sane asylum and people getting killed or something.
The third one's about the insane asylum, I think. Yeah, and people are getting killed in the insane asylum. I played this. Funny character. It's a really good. It's gonna be a fun movie. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it. It's really fun. It's a good. It's a slasher movie.
It's bloody,
bloody, gory.
That works.
Has Lloyd Kaufman in it too.
Lloyd.
Yeah, so it's really fun. Tim Hadge is in it with me. Jamie Morgan's in it. Well, a lot of cool people are in it. It's going to be a fun movie. I think you really enjoy it. Retrosploitation's putting it out. It's gonna
Oh
be
God, I love IMDb's description for Hillsbury Road.
Hillsbury Road. That's a good one.
Dumb teenagers going somewhere and getting killed.
Well,
Good
more to it
description.
than that. Yeah, it's more to it than that.
Just dumb teenagers getting. Well, gee, that's the first time for a movie. Dumb teenagers getting killed. That's original.
Teenagers getting killed.
I think like every horror movie's got some dumb teenagers.
Yeah, that's the premise pretty much.
Actually, normally it's like someone in the 30s or 40s playing a teenager.
Or yeah.
Yeah.
What was it, that ghost girl who's supposed to play a teenager in like the one Harry Potter movies? She was like in her 40s or 50s when she played it.
Which girl, Hermione? No,
they find this one ghost girl who's in the bathroom.
Oh,
Merly Myrtle.
She was like at a 40s or 50s or something at the time when she played that.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
So that goes, hey.
Was in her 40s or 50s? Really?
Yeah, something about they were saying that, but that's what they do in movies. We need a teenager. Find someone in their 20s or 30s, and they can play a teenager.
She looked like my ex. I couldn't. That's not a good thing.
Look at this one. Let's see. You got Lexi Luna, Chauncey Phillips.
Lexi. Oh yeah, he's in that too. Yeah, I forgot he plays a voiceover.
Yeah, they list him as townsperson, and you as Jack Jackson.
Yeah, I play. You know how in the Marvel movies, I'm at the end credits of the movie.
Like I would have saw that as she comes from the woods. People were so used to those post-credit and mid-credit scenes. People were staying.
Like the same thing with Camp Blood 666 Part 2, Exorcism of the Clown. I have a and post end credits. Was it post? What do you call it? Post end credits scene?
Well, if it's after the credits, it's post. If it's during, it's mid.
It's after the credits. It's after the credits.
So we post then.
So it's a post credits scene. I have a scene after me and Mark and Doug filmed a scene after the credits of Camp Blood 666 Part 2. I forgot to mention that. So we have a scene after that, a scene after the credits.
I think people have gotten so used to that now that movies that don't have them, they still stick around because they are so used to it.
Yeah, just to see is there anything.
I'm mentioning every movie I'm in tonight, almost like all my media tonight, almost all of it, almost.
Yeah,
I'm mentioning all the stuff that I'm blasting in.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be checking out that Art of the Killing.
The art
and Amityville Hex.
Am I?
Amityville Hex. I'm definitely checking that out.
There's other things that's coming out, but I don't want to give everything away.
Next show after the stalking.
After the stalking. I have another Amityville movie that I'm going to be in. I have a short film that I direct that my friend directed that I'm in. Amityville. It's that Amityville Apocalypse movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that one that John Clyza is doing.
There's so many of those. I think one night on the stream somewhere, we sat down and tried to figure out how many movies have Amityville in the title.
Shoot, so many.
Yeah, so my friend directed a short called Amityville Spirit Box, and I'm like this. Me and my friend directed a short called Amityville Spirit Box. So we have a short in the Amityville Apocalypse anthology film called Amityville Spirit Box that we directed. And I'm in it, I'm in it, and Mark's voice, my friend Mark's voice is in it. It's a really fun short we did. We directed a lot of stuff back in the day. Me and my friends. There are
452. I don't know if that's accurate.
Like it. It seems like it because there's always this Amityville Karen and Amityville Hex and Amityville in Space and so on and so on.
Yeah, Amityville Shark. Amityville, yeah.
It's Amityville Isle.
There's no one called Amityville Shark, is there?
Yeah, I believe there is.
Yeah.
At least there's for
Shark House.
It's a Polonia, Amityville Shark.
Wait, Amityville Shark? There's one called Amityville Shark?
Yeah, and Jamie Morgan is in it, and who else was in
Just
it?
Amityville Shark.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm looking that up.
I know
unless I'm going crazy.
I know there's a shark on the cover for Amityville Island.
Oh, Amityville Island. That's what it was, not Shark. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Amityville Island.
It's
yeah,
Amityville Shark.
Well, I'm sure there will be an Amityville Shark. I'm sure.
Yeah, you just gave them the idea. They go, okay.
I predicted it.
There's Amityville Shark House.
Okay. Yeah.
There's Amityville Shark House. When are they gonna do? When are they gonna do the awards for the next year's Fangoria? For next year's Fangoria Chainsaw Awards, I think they're gonna do best best shark movies. Like they're gonna do the nominees for the best shark movies.
Yeah, and I think they're also gonna do the best newcomer in a Polonia film.
The best newcomer in a Polonia film. Best shark movies. Best cocaine movies.
Yeah. They should do a best shark movie.
We should do a best shark movie. Sharkulous should be on there.
Before they announced a cocaine shark, there was an incident where someone had dumped a box of drugs in the ocean. I forget off the coast of somewhere, and they found. And so people started making the joke, "Oh, we're gonna get cocaine shark now." And next thing you know, like this can't be a coincidence.
Wait, what happened? They dumped something? What?
I forget. It was the coast, somewhere off the coast of America. I forget where. A big container of drugs. Someone had dumped in the water, and the Coast Guard found. And I forget.
Shark?
No, they legitimately, and they were like, people were joking around, going, "Oh, great! Now we're gonna get a new movie called Cocaine Shark." This was a joke. And then next thing you know, it got announced. Like, that can't be a coincidence. I'm sure it has nothing to do with what they found, but it's like the timing was too perfect.
I think because of Cocaine Bear, that's why.
But there happened to be a movie called Cocaine Shark after that.
Yeah, so it's like the timing. So it might not have been connected to it, but it's just like the timing of it.
The timing, yeah.
Because it's more like with the bear. Which have you ever heard the other story about what really happened with that bear?
It died. I mean,
it just died.
The Cocaine Bear, yeah, that was a good movie.
But no, like the real story goes, okay, the guy jumped out of a plane and he had too much cocaine on him, so his parachute couldn't, hold it. So he fell to his death. And 75-pound black bear found it, ate some of the cocaine, and died.
Didn't go on a killing spree. No.
So it's like, wow, they took a lot of liberties with that movie.
A lot.
Well, that can happen. What?
It's like no rampaging bear. The only rampage is that bear probably had a heart attack.
Yeah.
That can happen to a bear.
Oh yeah.
It did.
And it wasn't even a big bear when you think about it. 174, 175 pounds. Not really that big. Nowhere's close.
Was it
to what's in that movie? Yeah.
The movie was based on a true story, right?
Cocaine Bear is inspired by a true story, but they took a lot of liberties. Yeah. There's no rampaging bear, none of that. You can look up the old articles. It's just like, guy falls from plane, dies, bear eats coke, dies.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice. You look at the movie and you go, wow, that's a lot of liberties.
Yeah. You know what that's from? You know what that's from, Steven, right? Nice. It's a Polonia. When Polonia, it's a Polonia saying. It's a Polonia phrase. It's a Polonia. What do you call it?
A polonium.
It's a polonium.
I don't know.
Polonium.
Wait, which movie?
It's a quote from the Polonia brothers.
Which movie was it?
I think it was Jurassic Prey.
I'll have to go back.
Jurassic Prey?
I've seen Jurassic Prey.
Yeah. So Jeff Kirkendall says, "Nice." Like James Corollis throws the throws remember he throws the can of beans or something and goes
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
goes
It's
nice.
nice.
So ever since they said that, they made like a meme out of it, because they said in my videos too, like nice.
Okay.
I actually think I have seen that
Jeff
movie.
and Jeff Kirkendall and Mark Poloni joke about it. Jeff and Mark joke about it, and we all joke about it. And Tim Hatch jokes about it. We all make jokes about it. Like we go like nice. When something happens, like we go nice.
Nice.
You'll get it. It'll start to grow on you when you become more.
That's what I was trying to remember when I watched Camp Murder, when they showed that red cabin. I've seen that before.
Oh, they'll be filming a lot of the same areas, a lot of the same.
Yeah. Ken's Property, Mansfield University. Oh, there's a lot of places they do it at. But they do I love how they do it like like the same places. They do it at Mark's house. They do it it's really cool how they like do like. I kind of like how they do it at the same it's fun. The way they do it is fun. I just love it. I love their style. Poloni Power. That's another one. That's another one you gotta learn. You know that one, Steven, right? Poloni Power.
Yeah, Poloni Power. Yeah.
Where did that one come from?
I don't remember that. I think I did the term Polonia Pals, I believe.
Poloni Pals, you did, right? Remember the Poloni Pals show?
Yeah,
we did. Everybody was almost all the Poloni Pals were on that show.
Yeah, just about minus a few, but I mean it was a packed show.
It was a packed show, and it got a lot of views. A lot of views that show.
Yeah, it's one of the top shows still. So yeah.
And we got a lot of views tonight too. We're getting.
That's good.
So Mr. Dan and Horror says Amityville. Go to Mr. Dan and Horror.
Amityville vibrator.
There is an Amityville vibrator.
There is an Amityville vibrator for real.
Like I said, they just slap that onto anything.
Yeah, they'll slap anything onto it. Like that's what we talk about in my friend Septum Sins movie. Amityville webcam is a spoof on Amityville movies. That's what you'll love that movie. I think you guys will really like that one. Because that's a movie that's going to be a spoof on Amityville movies. It's a comedy horror spoofing Amityville movies. And we talk about there's a line that I'll give one line away. I'll say So I have the script somewhere. So I'm like, so we'll be doing the stupid Amityville movie. What's next? Turkeys, chicken pot pie. We talk about and then Septum says, the title they just slap on it the Amityville title onto anything. So I'm saying I'm gonna make sure there's no more Amityville movies ever made again. And he's like no. And I'm like, what do you mean no? I want to continue making. We should make Amityville movies live on forever. And he's like, Amityville movies will live on forever.
Watch it be like, surprise, you're in one. No.
No, it's gonna be funny. It's a funny movie. It's good. You want to see that one, right? Amityville webcam.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be fun. I think SRS is gonna put it out.
Okay.
I'm gonna be in it too. I played myself.
I was gonna say, do you play yourself, Kyle?
I play myself. It's gonna be a funny movie. I played Movie Buff 1 in it. Like I mentioned before.
So that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They really do. Because when you look up, you find all this weird stuff for Amityville. It's like, damn. Are they gonna run out of anything? Nope.
No, anything is in.
Oh.
Don't give them any ideas.
Oh, go on.
Oh.
Let's see. Any other questions? That's funny. Jamie said, Mr. Dan Horror, holy crap. Yeah, there is an Amityville vibrator. Amityville back massager. Or just Amityville massager.
Straight back.
Well, let's see. 2 hours and 15 minutes. You got any other questions, Echo?
Nope.
I think we covered a whole
I
lot.
really appreciate this.
I really appreciate this too.
So, yeah, it's been fun. Thanks for everyone who joined in. Next week, I'll be back. I got Chris Moore coming on, who did Children of Sin, Triggered, and Blessed Are the Children. So I'll be talking to him next week. Same time, same bat channel, the usual.
It's going to be the same Amityville channel.
Oh, gosh, yeah, the same Amityville channel.
Amityville channel.
So I think I said something about, Amityville remote, Amityville TV. So, yeah.
You should make a movie called Amityville Remoter. Amityville Motorboater.
Amityville Motorboater. Amityville Bra.
It could be
someone's going to send this to them. They're going to go, cool, we got more ideas.
And watch when the movie someone's watching, seeing movies like, damn, they took my idea.
You ever said that you see a trailer? Amityville Bra. Wait a minute.
No, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some suing on that. But yep. So yeah, I got work tomorrow. Yay! So well, I'll see you in a few weeks, Kyle. So
thank you for having me on the show, Stephen, R385 and Echo. Thank you for having me on the show, guys. It was a pleasure. I look forward to my return coming soon. Well, if I return.
If you return, you're gonna die on it. We're gonna murder you on set.
Murder me on the set of stalking. I can't take it anymore. But I'm gonna yeah, creep
it real. Yeah.
Real, yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for having me on the show. Look forward to thank you guys for having me on the show. And I'll see you guys next time.
All right, later.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Echo.
And everybody in the chat. Yep.
Thank you guys, everybody in the chat for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
All right, later. Bye.
Peace.